welcome to NSK TV. It's time for yoga storytelling with me, Anna, and my yogi buddy, Lenny. Now, Lenny loves to make new friends and take them on yoga adventures, so we're really excited that you're going to be joining us today. Now, don't worry if you don't have a mat. All you need is a space on the floor and your imagination. So, if you're ready, let's get started. So, Lenny starts his day like every other day, just like me and you, asleep in his bed. So, let's go to sleep, everybody. Good night. Sweet dreams. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Good morning! Alright everybody, let's take a nice big stretch and let's sit up nice and gently. Okay, so first of all, let's say good morning to our toes. Good morning toes, let's give them a little wave. Maybe you could even give them a little tickle. And let's say good morning to our legs. Good morning, legs. And to our knees. Let's give them a little cuddle, shall we? Good morning, knees. Maybe you might even like to have a little rock back on your bottom. Good job, guys. Okay, so let's say good morning to the sky. Good morning, sky. And over here we have the sun. Good morning, sun. And over this side, we've got a few clouds in the sky. Good morning, clouds. And flying way up high above us, it's the birds. Good morning, birds. Okay, so here comes a pussycat. She's been curled up in a bed all night. So let's have a nice morning stretch. So on your hands and knees, everybody. Make sure you've got your hands nice and planted, toes tucked. And we're going to start by curling up our bottom and our head towards the sky. And then push it to your front paws and curl it off the other way, letting your head dangle and tucking your bottom in. So let's try that again, nice and slowly. Bottom and head up towards the sky and back the other way. Imagine you're trying to push your shoulder blades up towards the sky. Let's do that one more time. Tail and head up and push into the ground and the other way. Great. So from here, let's just level out our back and maybe we could wave good morning with one of our hands here. That's good. Okay, let's try it the other side. Good morning. Brilliant. Okay, and maybe we can wag our tail. How about that? Can you wag your tail? Good job. Okay, plant that one down. Let's try the other side. Here we go again. Great job. Okay, now here's a little challenge for you. Do you think you could try wagging your tail and waving good morning at the same time? Let's try, shall we? So let's wave good morning first, and then with the opposite leg, you can wag your tail. Very good. Bringing them both back down. Let's try it again. It might feel different on the other side. And don't worry if you wobble. That's fine. So, let's try it. Bringing up our tail. And our hand this way, Sam. Fantastic work, guys. plant them both down then and tuck your toes. Let's bring our bottom all the way back to our heels. Stretch out those hands all the way forward and plant your head on the ground. Okay, so from here, we're going to bring our bottom up. Make sure our hands are firm. Tuck your toes and push your bottom all the way up to the sky. Then we're going to bring our weight back, trying to plant our heels down on the ground. Okay, so let's just pedal those legs out for a few times. Give it a nice stretch down the back of the legs and planting them both. Maybe we could wag the tail of our dog like this. Again, you might wobble, but that's perfectly fine. It just shows you're trying. So let's try the other side. Very good. And bringing it back down, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Okay, so just let your head dangle nice and loose and catch hold of your elbows. Give us a nice swing from one side to the other. Okay, release the arms. And nice and slowly, we're going to uncurl our spine all the way to the top, bringing your head up last with a nice big shoulder roll. Good. Okay, now let's take a nice big stride and bring up those arms. Imagine you're soaking up the sunshine. And let's take a nice big deep breath. Let it go. And again. One last time. Okay, fantastic. Ooh, what's that sound? Lenny, is that your tummy rumbling? That must mean only one thing. It's breakfast time. So we're going to head to the kitchen now, guys, but you've got to be really, really quiet because look, got a little mouse still sleeping. Shh. So we're going to tiptoe down the stairs. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Don't want to wake the mouse. Shh. They're the light steps, everybody. Very good. Okay, I think we've reached the kitchen. Now, let's see if we can sit down nice and slowly. So take a little bit of a wider stance here and start to just bring your bottom down towards the floor. Maybe you can put your arms out to balance and whee! We made it. Okay, so let's take a nice big breakfast bowl and Lenny is going to tell us what he's going to fill it with this morning. So, do you want to tell me what you like to fill your breakfast bowl with, Lenny? Aha! I might have known. You see, Lenny absolutely loves porridge. And there's a very good reason for that. Now, porridge is full of fibre, lots of goodness, and lots of energy, which helps us do our yoga. And the great thing about porridge, guys, is that you can put whatever you like on top. Or you can just have it plain. But me and Lenny really like to put fruit on top of ours. So what kind of fruit do you like, everyone? Fantastic. Well, whatever you like, whether it's bananas, apples, grapes, berries, pears or peaches, whatever you like, let's chop it up. Here we go. Chop, 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 chop. And let's throw it all over the top. Blop, 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 blop. Okay, now one last little thing that me and Lenny really love, and that is a little squirt of honey. Here we go. That turned out to be quite a big squirt, didn't it, Lenny? Never mind. Okay, so before we eat it, we've got to make sure we give it 3 big stirs, one way and then the other. So take your big wooden spoon and count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Great. Don't forget the other way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. That's looking good, isn't it, Lenny? All right, it's time to fill our tummies. We're going to scoop it all up. Are you ready? How far can you scoop? Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Delicious. Uh-oh. Looks like some of you have got some milk on your chin. What's that, Lenny? Oh, yeah. Some of you have got little berries balanced on your nose. We better wash our faces, hadn't we? Here we go. Turn on those taps. Shh. And let's wash our face. Here we go. Swish. Blah, blah, blah. Swish. Blah, blah, blah. Swish. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now, what have we got to remember to do, Lenny, before we leave the house, after we've had our breakfast? Can you remember? He's forgotten, boys and girls. Maybe you could tell us. What do you have to remember to do after you've had your breakfast and before you leave the house? Here's a little clue. Ting! That's right. Brush your teeth. Here we go then, Lenny. Let's take our toothbrush, bit of toothpaste. Are you ready? Let's go. Very good. Let's take a rinse. Fantastic. Let me see those lovely teeth. Oh, gorgeous smiles, everyone. Right. It's nearly time to head out into the adventure garden. But first, we better put our clothes on. So, here we go. Let's take our t-shirt. There we go. Ooh. And some trousers. There they are. Great job. Now then, what are we forgetting? Any guesses? What do you think, Lenny? Of course, we need some shoes on. So, it might be a bit muddy in the garden. Let's put our boots on today. Here we go. Take hold of your foot and push that boot all the way in. Ooh, it's a little bit tight. There we go. Oh, that's better. Okay, there's one. Let's take our other one. Make sure the laces are untied. Push it all the way to the end. And there we go. Fantastic. Now, it's a long way down to the adventure garden. And when we get there, we have to go right to the bottom to the tree of life. So, the best way to get there, we have found, is to cycle. So, let's take our helmets. Click. And we're ready. So, when we cycle in yoga, we do it on our back. Like this. Are you ready, Lenny? Are you ready, everyone? Let's start nice and slowly. Cycling those legs. Okay. Remember, it's a bit of a long journey. I hope you're ready, because we're going to get a little bit faster. Can we do it a bit faster? Okay. Good job, guys. Great work, Lenny. Okay. Oh, careful, guys. We're coming round a bit of a corner. Ooh, don't fall off. Okay, and we're level. And we're coming round another corner to the other side. Woo! Oh, fantastic, guys. Now, just one last little bit. We're climbing a hill. It's a little bit slower. Keep pushing. We're nearly at the top. And here's the best bit. We go down the other side of the hill. Whee! And we made it. So, we have reached the tree of life. Now, the tree of life is a very special tree. And it helps us go into our adventure. Isn't that right, Lenny? But we have to do something very special to make it work. Okay, so what we have to do, kneeling like this, we have to come down nice and close to the ground. Then we'll take our hands together like this and put them down on the ground in front of us. Now, there's a magic sound that we have to make while sitting under the tree to help us get into our adventure. And it sounds like this. Hum. Okay, it's so easy. Okay, now let's try it together. But this time we need to imagine a place that we would like to end up. We don't know where we're going to end up, but we can still wish. But you must make sure your eyes are closed and you take a nice big deep breath, because the longer our magic sound is, the farther into Adventureland we will go. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hum. Are you ready then? After 3, let's open our eyes and see where we find ourselves today. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, how gorgeous. We're back by the sea. Oh, and it's a beautiful day. Feel the sun rays on your skin. Get a nice deep breath of that fresh sea air. It's so nice to make a sound when we breathe out. Let's try it again. In and out. So nice. Wow. Hey, can you hear that? In the distance. La, 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 la. Sounds like singing, Lenny. How gorgeous. Wonder where it's coming from. Can you see? Right over there, Lenny. Can you see on the rocks? It's a beautiful mermaid. Wow. Look how beautiful she looks on those rocks. Shall we try like a mermaid? So, all we have to do is bring our legs together like this, feet together, knees together, and use one arm to support you this side and one arm to support you this side. So you might like to try and bring your torso over your hips a little more. Try and keep your knees and feet in line. Okay, so from here, just going to bring our knees up towards our chest. That's good. And back down towards the ground. Beautiful. Let's try it again. Up towards the chest and back towards the ground. That was so nice. Let's try it the other way. So from here, see if you can just pick your feet up so you're onto your bottom and place them down the other side. So again, try and bring your torso over your hips, hands either side to support you, knees and feet together. So here we go. Let's bring them up to the middle and down. Again, try and get a nice twist there if you can. Push into your hands. So we're going up towards the chest and down again. Maybe you can twist a little further. Look behind you if that helps. Okay, let's do it one more time. Up to your chest and down again. One last twist. Beautiful. Wow. Hey, it looks like she's brushing her hair. How lovely. Oh, and there's something glistening in her hand. Wow, how beautiful. She's got herself a gorgeous jewel. Look how it shines in the sun. I wonder why she's singing to it. Maybe it's to put a spell on it or something. Who knows? Wow. Ooh, did you feel that? Bit of a strong wind there, Lenny. Oh, crikey, it's getting a bit stronger. Uh-oh, look at the waves. They're starting to come in. There they are. Whoa. They're getting a little bit stronger and a little bit higher. Wow. Hey, it's good weather for surfing, Lenny. Wow. There they go. Oh, they're getting even stronger. And whoosh. That was the strongest one yet. Oh no. The mermaid looks a bit sad. Oh, it looks like she's dropped her jewel. Oh dear. Maybe we could go and help out, Lenny. What do you think? Shall we go and see if we can find that jewel? It's probably right down at the bottom of the sea now. Oh, how are we going to get down there? Well, first, we need to get out to sea, okay? And with how choppy it's just been in the water, I don't much fancy swimming. Maybe we should take a boat instead. All right, so let's find ourselves on our bottoms. I'm going to do something called boat pose. Okay, so starting off with your knees bent. Okay, now you can start this with your hands behind you if that helps. Okay, the idea is that we sort of balance on our bottom and we can bring our legs up like so. Now you might like just to stay here, or you might like to then bring in your arms to meet with your legs. So it's taking a bit of core strength to keep you sitting up. So try not to back down too much. Try and keep your back up. Now, if you're feeling very brave, you might like to just try and straighten those legs a little, okay? Now, it's quite difficult. So if you fancy, you can always bring the arms in again, or any variation of that. You might just like to stay here, or even here is perfectly wonderful. All right, so if you're going for the big one, let's count to 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Straighten those legs. Very good. Okay, and relax. Give your knees a little hug to your chest. Just to relax those. Okay, so we've sailed out to sea. I can't see the mermaid anywhere. Maybe she's gone diving. Oh, what a great idea. Shall we ask our dolphin friends to help us dive? They'll know their way around, won't they? Come on then, let's do some diving like dolphins. Here we go. So, find yourself on your knees, and we're going to clasp our hands together like this and plant our elbows on the ground. Okay, now for distance, it's best if you keep your elbows as wide as your forearms. So you can measure like this, and then plant your elbows and clasp your hands. Okay, so keep your toes tucked and start to lift your bottom up towards the sky, straightening the legs as far as you can, and see if you can plant those heels. Might not go all the way down to the floor, that's fine. Okay, so let's have a bit of fun here, so we can start to pedal the legs a little bit. Okay, and maybe even walk them in slightly. Be careful not to bop onto your head here. It's all in the arms. Okay, and out we go. Let's bring those knees back down. Oh, wonderful diving, everybody. Okay, so we've reached the seabed. Can anyone see the mermaid or her jewel? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I can see some seahorses. I wonder if they'll be able to help. Let's see if we can dance like a seahorse. So it's a bit like our mermaid pose earlier, but we do it on our back. So here we are. And remember, keep your knees and feet together. And we're going to twist to one side. You might like to keep a gap here. You might like to go all the way down, but do it gently. Careful on the back. That can actually feel really nice. A nice twist. And let's bring our knees back to the middle and go for it the other side. Once again, nice twist. Use your arms to stabilise you, but your core to move your legs. Let's do it one more time. This side. A little seahorse dance. And back to the middle. Other side. Very nice. Okay, so from here, let's take a nice steady rock up to sitting. Okay, now then, I wonder if the seahorses have seen the mermaid or her jewel. What do you think, Lenny? Do you think they have? Hey, they're pointing somewhere. Oh, of course. Why didn't I think to look there? The clams. Absolutely. So the clams are known for being very tightly closed shut. And maybe even inside you might find a jewel. Let's see if we can find our mermaid's jewel. So pop your feet together and sort of open them slightly, a bit like the pages of a book. And let's bring our elbows wide and just bring your nose towards your toes. Okay, just towards, they don't have to touch. Probably smell a bit anyway. So nose towards the toes and close up like a clam. Okay, very good. Just relax into this, don't bounce. Okay, so after 3, we're going to open our clams and see if we can find our mermaid's jewel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Steadily, gently open up, bringing your head up, and have we found our jewel? Have a look, Lenny. Yes, woohoo! Guess what? It was the clams the whole time. They were hiding the jewel. That's funny though, you would think they wouldn't want any more jewels, because they often have pearls inside anyway. I suppose they were just playing a game with our mermaid. So, the mermaid is so super happy. We found her jewel for her, so she can carry on singing that gorgeous song to it. How nice. There we go. All right then. Whew. It's been a bit of a long afternoon, hasn't it? So, I think it's about time we headed home for some dinner. Okay, so let's find ourselves on our back as we usually do. Okay, pop your yoga buddy on your tummy. Stretch out your legs in front of you. Keeping them nice and straight. And just bring your arms down by your side. Relax into the ground. Feel the weight of your body. Close your eyes and do your best to lie still as we let the breeze carry us all the way home. Gently start to wiggle our fingers and then we can wiggle our toes as well. And let's take a nice big long stretch. Keep those fingers and toes wiggling. And nice and gently, in your own time, you can open your eyes and start to sit back up. Just before we finish, it's really important that we show our gratitude. So let's say some thank yous together. So first of all, let's say thank you to the ground for helping us do our yoga. Thank you, ground. Next, let's say thank you to the air for helping us breathe. Thank you, air. And thank you to ourselves for moving our bodies and taking care of us. Thank you, me. And of course, thank you to Lenny for taking us on our adventures today. Thanks, Lenny. And thank you to all of you for joining us. So finally, let's bring our hands together, place them next to our heart, and we'll say our magic yoga word. And it goes like this. Namaste. And it means my heart is full of love, and with that, I bow to you. Thank you so much, everybody. We hope to see you next time. Have a great week.